We are at Clark's headquarters in Newton, Upper Falls with, in their, actually to me this is new offices, but I guess I first came here, I want to say 5 or 6 years ago, and you guys finished it about 4 years ago. And from Zappos's point of view, Clark's has been one of our best partners ever, and you guys were one of the very early brands that signed up with us, and I don't know if that was because you felt sorry for us or you believed in what we were doing.
We needed business.
But one of the things that we've learned a lot about each other over the years is actually we have very similar approaches to the importance of the company culture and so on, and it's been a great partnership over the years.
We started this little journey, it's now 18 years ago, and the way that information was passed around, the way people understood what the business was about, was by, sort of hanging around, having coffee, and people didn't have to ask questions about what we felt or what our values were. They were very apparent. But as we grew, it became more important for us to have a way of expressing to everyone in the company how top management felt and how we wanted business to feel in general with the rest of the organization. So rather reluctantly, I should say, we decided to work on core values and a mission statement, because the last thing we wanted was a plaque up on a wall in this lobby explaining what the company was about. We wanted people to feel it and to experience it every day.
And we did that by asking everybody in the company to describe the place, and we were able to get it down after a bunch of meetings to 4 values and a mission statement that really, I think, does a nice job describing the place, and also gives people a chance. If it really becomes our policy book. It's the place you go to answer the question how you take care of a customer or an employee or any situation that comes up.
That was one way we had of holding on to the best of what we were from the very start. Another, I think, real strong attempt at keeping our business a small business, even while it grew into a very large business. But if you keep breaking it into pieces and giving people in those parts of the business autonomy and creativity and give them a chance to really breathe, you find that these small businesses then coalesce into something that is actually a pretty meaningful part of the industry.
I wanted to add too that this mission statement and the values are just the way we live. If any employee needs to speak to Bob, he'll take and drop what he's doing, and you don't see that anymore. In businesses with 2,200 employees around the country.
We've always felt that if we did the right thing, if we found the best people, if we treated people the way people are supposed to be treated, and we kept our eye on the product and the consumer, that business would follow. And that's really what has happened.
When I describe the company to people who don't know us that well, I say we're just an organization that cares for people. And when you do that, you might be vulnerable for a little while, you might have a little vulnerability, but in the end, it's almost by design that when you care for people, you're going to be profitable. Fortunately, you're not a public company, we don't have to worry about the profits, but we do worry about the profits, but we worry about them through how we care for people in the company.
Sul mare luccica l'astro d'argento, placida l'onda, prosper il vento, la Lucia.
Very nice.